Street Fighter 4 continues the series' ability to make the game simple with easy to learn controls that are adaptable between characters, adds a new slew of characters with different fighting techniques, lag-free online play, and some new single-player features that will keep you coming back for more. Some of the new characters here, Sea Viper, she has some actual projectile that hits you from down below. A nice little different electrical punch, and her flame kick, which differentiates some there from those that are used to Guile with his sonic booms and his flash kicks. So the different styles are nice. Abel has a move where he dodges attacks there on the right. It'll come around and do a throw. And El Fuerte is a luchador that has a wide variety of different throws, such as that one, that you go in and out, and he just runs all over the screen real crazy, so it's really different. And Rufus here is a heavyweight to match up with the Honda. The animations are really cool with his big gut jiggles all over the place. And he's got some cool moves where he also has a multiple slap attack like Honda's, but in the air, and a tornado to suck people in and do multiple damage. There's still the classic characters such as Ken and Ryu with their hurricane kicks and their Shoryuken rising uppercuts. But they also have some expanded versions of those that do more damage if you can knock someone down and get them susceptible to that attack. Vega, he's a real nimble character that's been with the series for a long time. Can jump all over the screen and do throws, and also attack with his claw. And again, Guile with his sonic boom and his flash kick, and Balrog being the boxer in the game has a lot of different dash attacks that he uses to do a lot of damage. A lot of these characters have been around for a while, have similar motions to do their controls. Honda with his rising butt stomp and his multiple punch slap that he does to cause a lot of damage. A lot of similar moves, again, to keep things simple, but then once you learn them, there's still the nuances of how you're going to use those to get your own combos with each different character. Blanca with his rolling charge against Ken here, and the electricity, which at least differentiates him some. The only real downside of the series is that you got a lot of characters that are similar, like Ken, Ryu, and here the last boss all using the rising uppercut. It's like half the game seems to have this rising uppercut and fireballs, with Chun-Li also having fireballs and Akuma as well. But overall, the characters are different enough to keep things interesting. And one of the new things here is if you can execute, let's see the bottom left of your meter, you get a super attack. It does a lot more damage, about 20% at most. It doesn't break the balance of the game, but it'll keep things, as an extra layer of strategy as you're playing. Some of the single player modes, you notice the timer there, it's really long. You have to go through a series of fights against opponents that are progressively more difficult within a set time frame. There's the Vitality mini game that they have for each character, so there's a lot of depth. You go through all the characters, use them, unlock different colors for the characters. So here you've got your health will go up a little bit as you go through each progressive fight. You can learn the moves by just hitting pause and seeing the different moves, but that's not really that much fun. So they actually have a training mode where you have to execute a specific move to succeed, and then you actually remember it because you actually had to do it. Then it's a lot easier. Like the character Dan will jump up and up over and over until I actually get up in the air and throw him down to the ground. Dan's always good to have a nice punching bag. And this matches here is online. So as you can see, it's lag-free, so it's pretty much a necessity for any kind of true online game, especially with the fighting, to have the precise responses to your moves. And after you win some fights, other than his Guile showing off with his hair, you get rewarded a title and different medals. So for the completists that want to get all the different rewards in the game. Overall, Street Fighter 4 is a good step forward for this series with new characters with distinctive styles. It has a good level of new single player modes to add depth to the game, and a lag-free online mode. The one weakness that still continues is the fact that some of the characters aren't that distinct. Ken, Ryu, Sagat, Akuma, all very similar. Dan. Um, but it's counteracted by some of these new characters, and it would have been nice that one thing they could have done is maybe add a little more options to the modes to make them a little different. Maybe the tag team, which we've seen in some of the other Capcom fighters as well. But overall, it's a great game.